Shalawam, Yasharahla, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
TAZADAQYAM. From the sons of Israel. Out here in the highways and hedges again. First and foremost, want to give HALALYAM, HAWAD, KABAD, THAWADAH, AHBANAWA, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, HARAWCHAA, KADASH. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Christ Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel, pushing through for diligence and sincerity, our AHCHYAMYA, to the AHWAH to listen, learning, and to the elect, 244,000. We say, YAHWAH, BARAK, SHALAWAM. Okay. Today we're out here in Wiesbaden, you know, another location today, another city, because the Most High gave us the Spirit to do so. And just give me Isaiah 14:1. Okay. And the thing is, here in Germany, you know, are not many camps. We just found 2 AHCHYAM here. So hey, if you see that and you're here in Germany, man, hit us up, man. Just write in the comment box. Just hit us up somewhere, somehow, you know. And
got it?
Just bring it up.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1.
Bring it out, bring it out.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
He will what?
He will have mercy on Jacob.
So YAHWAH, okay, will have mercy upon the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, or Native Americans.
And will yet choose Israel.
And he will choose Israel, which are the 12 tribes of Israel.
And set them in their own land.
You see, we're going to be in our own land through the hand of Yahawah, which is YAHWASHI, okay? Keep on reading.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Who are the strangers? I was a stranger, he was a stranger, okay? We were strangers, man. Because I thought, okay, I'm a Nigerian. He thought he's American or Nigerian, you know? Whatever the case may be. The strangers are the Israelites in the other countries, man, who thinking they are their people, but are through the spirit and through the bloodline, Israelites, okay?
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of their Lord for servants and handmaids.
You see, you other nations, man, you so-called white people, you so-called Chinese people, you so-called Arab, whatever you are. But Israel, man, the Gentiles, okay, the heathen, you're going to be our handmaids, okay? You're going to be our servants, you're going to be our slaves, man. Like you had us in captivity, you're going to go into captivity.
And they shall take them captive.
You see?
Whose captives they were.
You see? We're gonna have you in captivity, man. Like you had us in captivity, you're gonna go in captivity. Just say if YAHWAH, the Bible, man.
And they shall rule over them, over their oppressors.
You see? We're gonna rule over our oppressors, man. Who are oppressors? So-called white men. We were in the captivity of the Arabs, okay? We are scattered to all nations, man, and we're under all nations, man, because we sinned against YAHWAH, man. Give me BARAK. That's what you get. BARAK 3 and 8. But you to understand, Israel, okay? If you believe the gospel of YAHWAH, if you believe that so-called Jesus Christ, so-called black man, if you believe in the Old and New Testament, in the Apocrypha, if you believe in the gospel of YAHWAH, simple, you an Israelite, man. Because hey, I can't check my bloodline till I don't know, till the days of Noah, man. We can't.
Was that scripture what?
We can't check our bloodline, you know. We like to do it, but we can't, man. You know, this is why we go with the Spirit. And after that, give me Romans 16. 3 and 8. You know, this is the thing, man. Lord willing, HAQATAZAH gonna come, man. Lord willing. But yeah, man. And Israel, we both line out here, okay? There's no time. The Most High don't give us a spirit to be weak, man. He gives us a spirit of power.
3 and 13.
8 and 16. Just read this verse. Whatever you want.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 16.
Bring it out, bring it out.
The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit.
You see, the Spirit from YAHWAH bears witness, okay? It's a witness, man, okay? With our spirit, that we what?
That we are the children of the Most High.
Of what?
Are the children of the Most High.
You see, our spirit, the KADASH is witness of our spirit that we are the children of YAHWAH, okay? So when you listen to this truth, okay, and you believe in it, whatever how you look like, however you dress like, whatever you thinking you are, man, you could be one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Ultimately one of the elect, man. You can't bring it up. Come, read it.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are what?
Yet this day in our captivity.
You see, man, we are until this day, man, until this very day, we in our fucking captivity. You can't thinking, I'm a free man, I'm free. Now you're not, man. You're under the so-called white man. So like, when you want to have a housing, man, who do you need to go to? So-called white man. You want to have a job, who do you need to go to? So-called white man. Hey, like it says, paraphrasing, when you want something from, when you want something in this kingdom, you need to go to your oppressor, paraphrasing. Like you. You need to go to your oppressor, to your enemy, for the want of all things, paraphrasing. It's your part, man. You need to understand that we, until this day, like this one box said, until this day, we are in our fucking captivity, man.
We are. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28.
Next is go to right here.
I said it to you. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which Yahawah HaShem Yahawashi shall send against thee.
You see, Salakia, the enemies, man. Who sent Yahawah HaShem Yahawashi to oppress us? To fuck us up, simply. The Edomites, okay? So-called white men. The other nations, man. They are our enemies, okay? Bring it up.
In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
You see, we're going to go to the so-called white men, to so-called other nations, okay? To the other nations of this world who are not Israel, for the want of all things, man. If we're hungry, if we're thirsty, if we want to have housing, if we want to have even children, bruh. Israel's going to the doctor saying like, hey, I want a child, man, but it don't work, man. Instead of I faith in Yahawah HaShem Yahawashi.
You gotta go to him for everything.
For
clothes, water, everything is controlled by the so-called white man.
If our children want education, man, even though it's wicked education, to go to so-called white man. You know, hey, if I see my town, man, it's a fucked up school here in Germany, I need to go to I need to go to the government, or rather said, ask the school if it's okay, and normally my child would have a bus ticket for free for this school, but for the other school, I need to pay for the shit. How wicked is that, man? I can't even decide to which school my child want to go to, man. You know?
Yeah, man. That just goes to show you that everything is controlled by the so-called Esau, so-called white man.
Job 9:24. But you understand that all you Israelites, you say like, I want to save the heathen, I want to save the so-called white man. Who said that you safe, man? Who said that you are safe, man? Nobody's safe. Nobody knows it, man. I don't know that I'm one of the elect. He don't know it, you know. We're gonna know it at the end, man. He didn't do it until the same shall be saved, man. You thinking only because you know the name of Yahawah HaShem, only because you wear part-time Israelite or 1 week Israelite, or because you're wearing the truth, you're saved, man? How dare you to say I'm saved, man? How dare you to think that you're righteous enough to be saved, man? Who decided that we're righteous enough? Yahawah HaShem Yahawashi, man.
Job chapter 9 verse 24.
Bring it out, bring it out.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is what?
Is given into the hand of the wicked.
So Israel? Okay, all of you, man, tell me, who's running the world right now? Who's running the world? Who you see all in the high places, man? Okay, and what you don't see behind the, behind the bars, like behind the fences, who's there, man? So-called white man, Esau, man,
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Who are the judges, man? We are the judges, man. We are the judges, okay? We ultimate judges, Yahawashi, man. And he covered the face of him, man. He made him so-called white man, even though he's a so-called black man.
If not, where and who is he?
Who is he, man? The so-called white man, Esau, man. Hey, brother, what's your nationality? Where you from?
Germany.
Where's your father from? Where's your father from?
Father's from Germany.
From Germany?
Yeah.
And your mother's?
Nigeria.
Nigeria? Okay.
That's it. You guys have a nice day.
You too. Told you, man, you can't trust it anymore, bro. You see, hey, this is the thing, man. Not everybody who looks like an Israelite is an Israelite, you know. The Spirit bears witness, man. You know.
But my father's from Germany.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking like, okay, he's German. He said Germany because he's destroyed for lack of knowledge, man, like it says in Hosea 4:6. But he's saying he was like, I'm German, bro. But he's Israelite. Now he's an Edomite, through and through. Okay, because you are what your father is, man. Like it says in Numbers. Okay.
Isaiah 4:6.
No, Hosea 4:6. Hosea 4:6. But let's finish first Baruch 3:8. Come.
We're going to start over from the top. This is Baruch chapter 3, verse 8.
Bring it out.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
You see, like you said before, we're until this day, until this very day, okay, in our captivity, man, in our slavery,
Where thou hast scattered us.
You see, where thou hast scattered us. This is showing you that we're scattered into the four corners of the earth. Israel is not only America, Israel is not only Germany, not only Brazil, we are scattered to all nations, man. In all nations, man. Okay, and through that, imagine, man, I'm a light skin right now, okay? So-called light skin. Okay? Imagine I'll make a wife of a heathen. This child go lighter, man. Depends which heathen, you know? And then this boy again, and he has a child with Edomite again. And this go lighter. There we have confusion of faces, man.
For a reproach and a curse.
You see?
And to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers.
You see, we are here right now because we're punished. We need to pay for iniquities of our forefathers, which we are, man.
That's why we under all these goddamn taxes.
Come on, man.
That's why Esau or any other place you go to, Babylon the bitch, as soon as you work, they take that cut off the top.
Come. And the other thing is, man, they saying like we're free, we can go to every country. Now we can't. If I want to go, if I was speaking like military a little bit about it last time, because when I want to go to America for a trip, I need to ask first of all the government. Then
telling me going for 3 months.
For 3 months. Then I need to have a reason why I want to stay there forever. So when you saying like go back to your land, to Israel, how should I go to Israel if they don't allow me, you dumb ass? Okay. But yes. You want to say something?
And you believe in God, bro? Believe in God? Let me talk to you for a second.
Do you speak English? Deutsch besser? Okay.
Go ahead.
Ja, er fragt, glaubst du an Gott?
Wo kommt deine Vater?
Wo kommt der Vater? Ghana?
Yeah. So you believe in God, right?
Also du glaubst an Gott?
Is that what it looks like right there?
Ist es Gott? Ist es dein Sohn?
That's Jesus Christ, right?
Das ist doch Jesus Christus, oder?
Yeah. You believe in the Bible?
Glaubst du an die Bibel? Nein?
Warum nicht?
Muslim.
Muslim. So you believe in Muhammad? But don't you know that the Quran uses the Bible to be valid?
Weißt du nicht, dass aber weißt du nicht, das stimmt nicht, weißt du nicht, dass der Koran die Bibel braucht, um stabil zu sein? Weißt du nicht?
When you read the Quran,
it tells you
to refer to the prophets.
Dann sagt er dir, geh zurück zu den Propheten.
Don't you know the Torah, right?
Diese Torah von den Juden. Das erste fünf Bücher von
You believe in the Torah, right?
Du glaubst an die Torah.
How are you going to believe in the Quran and you don't believe in the Torah?
Wie kannst du an den Koran glauben, aber nicht an die Torah?
Wir glauben an alle Bücher.
An alle Bücher.
Ja.
He said the Muslims believe in all books.
How do you believe in all books?
Kannst du an alle Bücher glauben, sagt er.
Where's your law?
Wie kannst du an alle Bücher glauben?
Kann ich, weil das sind alle Propheten von Gott.
They are all prophets.
Das war Gottes Wort.
This is all God's words.
So that's God right there?
Ja, aber viel wird geändert.
So much has changed.
Okay, what has changed?
Was ist geändert worden?
Das braucht viel Zeit, um das zu ändern.
Okay, so are you Muslim?
I'm Muslim.
So you believe in the Quran, right? And Muhammad, right?
Muhammad and
Okay,
Jesus
so what was Muhammad?
and Prophet.
A prophet. When did he become a prophet?
Quran sagt das.
I've never read this.
Können Sie Arabisch?
Can you speak Arabic?
No. Have you read this book before?
Hast du schon mal gelesen?
This book tells the history of Islam. Okay? History of Islam.
Sie können mir einen zusammenfassen.
And who is Muhammad and how he became Muhammad. Do you know how Islam started? How did it start?
Wie hat Islam angefangen?
Islam ist eigentlich, was bedeutet Islam?
Nein, er meint, wie es angefangen hat, wie es zustande kam.
Für mich ist Jesus auch ein Muslim, ist Moses auch ein Muslim.
Same for him. Moses and Jesus are, so-called Jesus are Muslims.
How?
How? Weil die haben Gott hingegeben.
But the Quran uses the Bible to be valid.
Die Koran sagt das auch.
Ja, deswegen sagt er
Der Koran sagt Moses, Jesus war weder Christ noch
Nein,
er war Muslim.
the Bible doesn't say that Jesus was Muslim.
Die Bibel sagt nicht, dass Jesus ein Muslim ist. Er sagt, die Bibel sagt nicht, dass Jesus ein Muslim ist. How much Bible?
We only got one Bible. The true Bible.
Und
Yeah? We only got one Bible.
Wir haben nur eine Bibel.
The Holy Bible.
Heilige
King
Bibel.
James Version.
King James.
ja, aber es gibt andere Versionen, ne?
There are other versions.
Because
Why?
he made it. The white people made this.
Sogenannte
Other
Meister
versions.
haben
That's a lie. This
Seine Lüge.
image, when you read the Bible, it describes Jesus.
Klar.
And that's not what he looks like.
Wenn du die Bibel liest, beschreibt es Jesus und er sieht nicht so aus.
It says this is what he looks like
So
in
sieht
the
Jesus
Bible.
aus, nach der Bibel.
In the Bible, it says this is what Jesus looks like. That is a picture of sexual abortion.
Das ist ein Bild von ihm hier.
Also Jesus war schwarz.
Nicht schwarz,
I'm
aber
not-
sogenannt schwarz.
He was brown, not black.
Geboren.
Okay. Now, this guy who posed as Jesus is sexual abortion.
Dieser Typ, der da als Jesus darstellt, ist dieser Typ.
Ja, aber Aussehen ist nicht so wichtig wie der
How is it
Inhalt.
not riches? Doesn't the whole world worship this as Jesus?
Betet die ganze Welt dieses Bild an. Die ganze Welt. Überall auf der Welt, sogar in Brasilien. In Brasilien haben die doch so
Ja,
einen
mit
Stadtreform.
Staat und so.
Genau. Aber das ist doch
This is a lie.
das ist eine Lüge.
Ja, Sie sehen, wie viele Lügen sind in Religionen reingegangen. Ne?
Darum geht es doch.
Religion is a lie.
Religion ist eine Lüge.
Nee, ich sage nicht, es ist eine Lüge. Viele Lügen sind...
Yeah, of course.
Sons of Israel. Israel. Frankfurt muss man dazu schreiben.
Wie heißt Ihre Seite auch?
Sons of Israel, Frankfurt. Söhne von Israel, also auf Englisch. Frankfurt.
Okay, so what we out here doing
Was wir hier machen,
is we're preaching
wir predigen
the downfall of these kingdoms. Of these kingdoms.
Untergang von diesem Königreich in dieser ganzen Welt.
There's about to be a third world war
Da wird ein dritter Weltkrieg kommen,
where who the world calls Jesus Christ
wo sogenannter Jesus,
is about to come back
der zurückkommt,
to destroy to destroy this world right now.
der
Das zurückkommt.
wird zurückkommen, um das ganze Königreich zu zerstören.
Wir glauben auch, dass Jesus zurückkommt. Ja,
But
es gibt nicht so viel Unterschied.
it's not Susanna, because these people, the Muslims had slaves.
Die Muslime hatten Sklaven.
Sklaven.
The Muslim perfected the slave trade.
Die Moslems haben die Sklaven sozusagen die Sklaverei perfektioniert.
Islam war ein System, der Sklaverei bekämpft hat.
He's saying Islam fought against slavery.
No, that's a lie. You're speaking lies. That's a lie.
Nein, ich speak.
We have
Das
pictures. I
ich
have
speak,
pictures. Where's
was
the
im
iPad at?
Koran
Where's
ist.
the iPad?
Ich muss leider gehen. Also Sons of Israel.
Ja.
Heißt
Beide Sachen.
Okay.
Die,
Go ahead, tell him.
die eine Sache ist, die uns in Gefangenschaft geführt haben, weil du hast eben selber gesagt, die Moslems hatten Ausgaben. Es gibt sogar historische Beweise, dass die uns Sklaverei haben. Die Israeliten. Historisch. Genauso wie es von den Sklaven Sklavenaustausch sozusagen von der Sklaverei historische Beweise gibt, gibt es auch von Islam bei den Arabern.
Ich rede über Islam. Ich rede nicht über was die Muslime gemacht haben, okay? Islam sagt, es gibt keinen Unterschied zwischen dir und mir.
Wie gesagt, aber es gibt einen Unterschied.
Ja?
Das heißt, es gibt eine Nation, die ist Israel, die steht über allen anderen Nationen. Das ist das Ding. Und wir sollen ja einfach nur sagen, wir bringen ein Gericht aus, weil das sein wird, wenn sogenannter Jesus zurückkommt, wird er die Sklaverei führen. Und diese Leute, die die Sklaverei geführt haben, werden die Sklaverei gehen. Das heißt, deine Vorfahren, die die Sklaverei geführt haben, werden die Sklaverei gehen. Dafür wirst du bezahlen. Genauso wie wir gerade sind für unsere Vorfahren bezahlen.
Nee, ich bezahle nie was.
Du wirst davon bezahlen. Das ist genau, was du denkst. Aber was sagt die Bibel? Du wirst bezahlen, was deine Vorväter getan haben.
Aber muss immer logisch bleiben. Ich muss leider gehen.
Aber du musst wissen, warst frei für Sklaverei, das ist willkommen.
Das ist
willkommen.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1.
Bring it out.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Yahawah wird Gnade auf Jakob haben. Ja, sogenannter Gott wird Gnade auf Jakob haben.
And will yet choose Israel
Mit Israel aussuchen.
and set them in their own land.
Wenn sie ein eigenes Land setzen.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Und die sozusagen Unbekannten, die anderen Israeliten, die in den 4 Ecken der Welt verteilt sind, werden mit ihnen sein.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Jacob shall possess them in the land of their Lord for servants and handmaids.
Und die Kinder von Israel sollen die in Gefangenschaft halten, die sie in Gefangenschaft geführt haben. Okay? Das heißt, sozusagen, die uns in Gefangenschaft geführt haben, die anderen Nationen werden in Gefangenschaft gehen unter
Wer
uns.
seid ihr?
Wer sind wir? Wir sind hebräische Israeliten.
Okay.
Ja.
I'm not black.
Give me Revelation 13 and 9.
Revelation.
13 and 9.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth in captivity
Der in Gefangenschaft geführt hat,
shall go into captivity.
soll in Gefangenschaft gehen.
He that killeth with the sword
Der mit dem Schwert getötet hat,
must be killed with the sword.
muss mit dem Schwert getötet werden.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
Hier ist der Glauben und die Geduld von den Heiligen. Das Ding ist, ich habe eine Frage an dich.
Ja, ich respektiere eure Glauben, aber ich hab das anderes.
Der Lord ist anders im Kopf.
just marked this man.
Ja, das Ding ist, du denkst mit deinem, du sagst, du denkst mit deinem Verstand oder mit deinem Herzen. wie auch
Nein,
immer.
nicht nur Verstand, ich hab Bücher.
Du hast Bücher.
Koran ist
Der Koran, aber der
nicht
Koran
ein-
kommt von der Bibel und wir reden dir gerade von der Bibel vor.
Was heißt kommt? Es gibt
You don't know your
Ähnlichkeiten.
own history, bro.
Können Sie Arabisch?
Nein, warum soll ich Arabisch können? Ich kenne Hebräisch.
so
Yeah,
ask him,
wenn
was
sie kein
Muhammad
Arabisch können,
a
können
cattle
wir-
driver? I mean, a camel driver. Ask him.
War Mohammed ein Kamelführer.
Ja, und?
Okay. So then, how did and during his travels as a camel driver, he met Jews.
Und durch sein, wo der die Kamele geführt hat, hat er Juden getroffen.
And
Yeah.
being with Jews, that's why the Jews, they have their beard.
Deswegen haben Juden Bete.
We have in Jews they have the Sabbath,
Und Judentum haben den Sabbat.
the 7 days of feasting. You guys have Ramadan. We do the Sabbath and 5 days of unleavened bread. They do 30 days. You understand what I'm saying? The Muslims.
Er sagt, das Passafest haben wir und ihr habt euer Ramadan.
I can read it to you right here. This
Yeah.
book, cook up this book here.
Okay, ich höre. Der,
I'm
der,
gonna read it to you. Okay. Just ein Moment.
It's Lisa does for this, okay? Good one. Good one. That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm
Okay. Muhammad spent many days in the hills outside of Mecca.
Mohammed hat viele Tage außerhalb von Mekka verbracht. In den sozusagen Hügeln.
He was immersed deeply in the deplorable conditions of his people. So he knew he cared about how they lived,
Er hat schon seine Leute sozusagen gekümmert, hat schon mit seinen Leuten nachgedacht.
and he wanted to lead them away from moral turpitude and idolatry.
Er wollte sie wegführen von sozusagen
Idolatry.
falsche Gottesanbetung.
Because at one point they
Weil
had
ein Punkt-
a god for every day.
Die hatten einen Gott für jeden Tag.
360 gods
Die hatten 360
they used to have.
Götter.
So Muhammad said we should move away from this.
Mohammed
okay?
hat gesagt, wir sollen davon weggehen.
weggehen.
Because of the travels of being with the Jews. Okay. It seemed to him
that the angel,
Also sie glauben, es gibt nur einen Gott, ne?
Ja, es gibt nur einen Gott, aber er hat einen Sohn, das ist er. Aha.
okay, Muhammad gradually came to believe that he was a prophet.
Mohammed hat geglaubt, weil dieser Engel Gabriel, er dachte, Engel Gabriel kommt zu ihm, dass er ein Prophet ist. Aha.
Okay, so now, out of the book of Daniel, hold on, let me get something for you. You're gonna read it for you. I want to read something to you. As it came to pass, even when I, Daniel, had seen the vision
Es kam zustande, als ich Daniel die Vision sah,
and sought the meaning,
hat sozusagen die Bedeutung verstanden.
behold, there stood before me as the appearance of a man.
Und da stand vor mir wie ein Mann. Okay?
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell him
Was
is,
Der stand vor ihm wie ein Mann, Gabriel.
Ja, genau.
what I'm trying to tell him is
Was er dem sagen will, ist,
that Muhammad
dass Mohammed,
met the Jews. He met Jews on his travels as a camel driver.
dass Mohammed die Juden getroffen hat, wo er als Kamelführer rumgereist ist.
And by meeting them, he said, hey, these people have good customs.
Und bei den, wo er die getroffen hat, hat er gesagt, war es so für ihn, oh, diese Leute haben gute Gebräuche.
So he went back to Mecca.
Also ist er zurück zu Mekka gegangen.
And who is Muhammad's wife?
Und wer war Mohammeds
Khadija.
Weib?
Hadija, and she was a queen, right?
Sie war
Nicht Queen, sie war Händlerin.
Okay, but she had the kingdom because her husband died, right?
Sie hat das Königreich, weil ihr Mann gestorben ist.
Sie war keine, nee. Sie war also reiche
Got
Frau.
it right here.
She was rich woman.
She was a rich woman, but how did she gain riches?
Aber wie hat sie Reichtum bekommen?
Sie hat gehandelt.
Sie hat,
Sie hatte Geld und
right?
sie hat gehandelt.
sie ist ja
Also nicht sie selber, sondern sie hat Leute.
she had persons who make business for her.
Und Mohammed war einer davon.
And Muhammad was one of them.
Muhammad was one of them. Okay, listen. The Prophet Muhammad
Der Prophet Mohammed
adopted many principles
hat viele Prinzipien zu sich genommen, sozusagen,
and laws
und Gesetze
from the Jewish religion.
von der jüdischen Religion.
First of all, the basic idea of monotheism, that means one God. The
Ja.
idea of
Okay.
which is the belief in one God.
Die sozusagen der Glaube an einen Gott.
Ja.
The Jewish confession,
Monotheismus.
the Jewish confession of the unity of God is Shema Israel, Adonai Elohim, Adonai Ehad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord of our God, the Lord is one.
Sagt einfach nur, dass der Glaube von Juden ist, dass es einen Gott gibt.
Okay? The Mohammedan slogan is as follows. La ilaha illa Allah, Muhammad Rasul Allah. Okay? There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. Muhammad adopted the main details of the Jewish calendar.
Der Mohammed hat die genauesten Details von dem jüdischen Kalender zu sich genommen, oder angenommen, adoptiert. Das ich meine?
Okay? The Sabbath,
Was meinen Sie?
Der Shabbat,
much of the Bible and narratives from the Midrash, and many points in the ritual law.
und viel von der Bibel und viel von den Ritualen, die wir hatten. Ja?
Okay? Listen. Incidentally, Jews pray 3 times a day facing the city of Jerusalem.
Juden haben 3 Tage am Tag gebetet und haben sich zur Richtung von Jerusalem gedreht. Ja? Also
And
nach
how
Osten.
many times do Muslims pray?
Wie oft beten?
And face where? And which way do you look?
Wo guckt ihr hin?
Am
Auf
Anfang,
Mecca, ne? Auf
nee,
Mecca.
Anfang war Jerusalem und danach hat sich geändert.
At the beginning it was Jerusalem, then it was Mecca.
Warum?
Warum?
Warum? Weil der
Because
Prophet, das ist
the,
von Gott. Nee,
because the laws, statutes, and commandments that's
Weil die-
written in the Bible.
Weil die Gesetze von der Bibel das
es
sagen.
gibt eine Sure dafür.
Okay, so now
keine Sorge.
Romans 6 is it 6 and 6? Is it Matthew 6 and 6? Matthew 6 and 6.
Bruder, sei es noch da, ne?
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Yeah. But when thou
Ich
prayest,
muss
Aber
leider
wenn du
gehen.
betest,
listen, from the Bible, listen.
von der Bibel.
Hold on.
It's right here. But when the prayer is right.
And when thou prayest,
Aber wenn du betest,
nah, to the east.
ist Daniel, bro.
Daniel 7 and 9.
It's Daniel. Wait a second.
Also es gibt es in diesem Bibel, aber in dem nicht, ne?
Doch. Nur ich hab's markiert.
I just didn't find it.
Er hat's nicht gefunden. inshallah. Daniel. What was it? Here, right here. Daniel 6 and 10.
Now when Daniel knew
Als Daniel wusste,
that the writing was signed,
dass sozusagen der Brief unterschrieben ist,
he went to his house